Good morning, this is a Plasser and Theurer motorised crane, Bachmann 31-151. I forgot I'd even got this. It was only because my friend brought round an O-gauge tampering machine that I remember I had this. Anyway, I'm going to run it round and you can see exactly how it runs. Same with all small light locomotives, your track's got to be right on the button, dead level, otherwise it's going to stop. Anyway, I hope you enjoy seeing this little model run and thank you for watching. Before we run the locomotive, we'll show you that you can digitalise it. You can see there, looks like an 8-pin, and with all the wires so easily accessible, somebody who knows what they're doing could easily put lights in here and wires. So it really is easy, it's DCC ready, and it really is easy to do. Anyway, we'll start running a loco round now. Thank you. Here we are with the wide insel frog points sidings test. It's a shame it hasn't got lights, this really. It wouldn't have taken much to put lights in this, because it certainly sounds like an industrial type vehicle as it trundles through, no problem at all. I know why we bought it, to go with our Wickham trolleys. Oh, we stopped there. That must be dirty track, so I'm going to clean that. I'm not going to run it again, I'm just going to clean it. Thank you. Now we're running it at a speed which I would assume it would go along the track at. I've never seen one, so I don't know what it would go along the track at, but we'll just do backwards and forwards with each take. It really is a little cutie. Thank you. Here we are with the dreaded insel frog point sidings test. We're running it at what we would suggest is a normal speed for it to run into the sidings. And you can see it's pretty much hassle free. But with something like this, you really have got to have your track, and back again a little bit slower, you've got to have your track dead level, because if you do not have it dead level, this thing will stop. It will stop, because it is really light. It's got a short wheelbase, it's like an 040. Any bit of dirt on your track or your point's not level, it will not run correctly. We've had to clean that track thoroughly, being honest, for this to run like this. It's still a nice little tool. Thank you. Here's a slightly different view of the dreaded sidings test, and you can see this runs absolutely fine. And do you want to bring it back in and out again, please? And as I say, they're all insel frog points, but you've got to make sure that your track is level. Otherwise anything light like this will not go through. And anybody says to you that small locomotives will not go over insel frog points, well, there you have it. Okay, here we are on the triple insel frog point. We're going to bring it back again. And you can see, runs really nice. And I hope you can see it runs really nicely. The only thing I'm disappointed with is there's no lights on it, because they wouldn't have been any difficult to put on it. All the wiring's under there, and it's such a cutie. Okay, we're going to film this going into another siding. It's not something we would normally do, but the reason is these things will be in and out of sidings. And as I say, they're all in frog points. Okay, we're going to demonstrate another siding here, because I guess if people buy this, they'll be running it in and out of sidings. As I say, both insel frog points, and you can see this runs really nicely through both. And I suggest that's what most of you are going to do with this. And can you close C3-4 and bring it forward, please? And bring it forward. And you can see it really does perform really well, but your track has got to be level, otherwise you're going to have a world of pain with this little critter. Okay, we're going to run this on our little licky incline. And you can see it really does run really nicely. As I keep saying, it's such a shame it hasn't got lights. They're just painted on. And just keep it coming. Thank you. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing this locomotive run. I'm going to be honest here, I've had to sort out where the track wasn't level, where everything else would go over is fine, and I've had to clean a lot of the track to have this run as well as it does. Being so small and light, if you can bring it back please, and having such a light wheelbase, your track has got to be better than better. But when you're running on track which is level, you can see for yourselves, it runs really nicely. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing this maintenance crane going round. Thank you.